So we are here at South by Southwest, and I'm with Leigha. So Leigha, I've just bumped into you. So Leigha, tell me what you do.
I'm a director and a producer.
Okay, for?
Actually, for The Spirit of Women.
Okay.
It's a film about women in the world of whiskey and bourbon, and it's the first film ever made dedicated to women in the world of whiskey and bourbon.
Okay, awesome. Tell me your motivation behind that.
Gosh, that is definitely a loaded question. I grew up in Kentucky where 95% of the world's bourbon is made, and I did not know about the incredible women who have really pioneered whiskey and bourbon since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of whiskey and bourbon, they have been the backbone of the industry, and no one knows about it. Most people know about men, but they don't know about
Jack
women.
Daniels.
Yeah, exactly.
That's about it.
Exactly.
Johnny Walker, no, that's whiskey. Johnny Walker's whiskey.
Yeah.
It's quite similar to the champagne industry as well, right? Because a lot of the champagne houses are founded by women, and then they kind of get sidelines apart from some of them.
Yeah, it's very true.
So, has the showing happened already? Have I missed
Not
it?
yet.
Okay, when is it?
So hopefully we'll be premiering it at the end of this year,
Okay.
but today we're talking about it. So I
Okay.
have my cast with me. I'm here. I get to talk about it. Yeah. So
Okay.
we're really trying to share it with the world and let people know about it.
Okay, awesome.
Thank
you for sharing.
Of course.
So part of what I'm doing here is I am speaking about a topic called reverse mentoring, and it's about how we get senior leaders to be mentored by people who are underrepresented. And so that could be in the form of age, gender, ethnic diversity, any of those. And I'm really curious about how we learn from people who are different to us.
Yeah.
So what does, have you been mentored in your career?
I wish I had. I've been in the industry a very long time, and that is not something that has really been available to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's something very important to me. So one of the things that we did on set was we created an opportunity for young filmmakers to be able to come on set with us and be mentored.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, incredible.
Yeah.
And you've been here all week?
Yes, since Sunday. I'm a little bit jet lagged,
What day
but
are we on?
I don't even know.
It has been very intense.
Yes.
What thing has sparked your curiosity the most as you've gone around this week?
For South by? One of the things, so I was at the South by in Austin last year, so also talking about the Spirit of Women film. One of the things that's been really interesting about being able to be here in London and what I've seen is, number one, the diversity of people.
Okay.
All of the different topics, all of the different people that are coming from around the world, not just London. And all the different conferences that they have here, all the different films. And London, I feel like, is such a heartbeat, kind of like New York. And you see all of these people that are very dedicated and very interested in being in this world of film. And I've just been really, really amazed by that. And just London is cool. It's just such a
really
cool city. So to be able to see all the different areas that you can go to and all the different people, it's been amazing.
It's really walkable.
It
and
is.
I've also noticed just this great energy. I've been very proud to be a Londoner this week.
Yeah.
It's just been really nice to see everyone here and really excited.
Yeah.
If you were to go back in time, so part of this mentoring, reverse mentoring, is thinking about generations. If you were to go back to 8-year-old self, what would you say? What would you whisper into that inner child to give them the confidence to kind of step forward and own their power a little bit more?
Oh gosh, wow, that is such a great question. And I think something really, really important that young people, especially if you're a child and you're wanting to get into this industry, is a really important question to ask. The industry is not easy. It takes a lot of grit and it takes a lot of work. But if I could go back and talk to my 8-year-old self, I would just let her know that no matter what obstacles you face, no matter what external things are happening that tell you no or want to back you into a corner or tell you who you are or where you belong, that those are other people's perspectives and those are other people's voices, and those really don't matter. The only voice that matters is the one that you have inside yourself. And being able to find that empowerment inside of yourself and to just focus on that, because everything else is just noise. And no matter what you do in life, you're gonna hit walls, right? So you might as well hit walls with things that you love, that you're passionate about. that are meaningful.
And so, final question: what was that pivotal moment for you where you just clicked and you thought, actually, I'm just going to do what I want to do because clearly I've got something inside me that needs to be heard, and I'm not going to be silenced or muted by anyone else. What was the moment for you?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Sorry, I'm totally putting you on the spot. I'm putting you on the spot here.
No, I think those are really important questions. I think probably the most pivotal moment for me, I started out as an actress in my early 20s, and I definitely felt like the industry treated women in a very particular way, especially when they're young actresses.
Okay.
And the industry tells you that you have to operate in a certain way, you have to do certain jobs, you have to show up a certain way in order to have a career.
Yeah.
And at some point, I decided that those opinions were not for me. And I made a very strong decision on a particular film that I decided not to do because I felt like it went against how I wanted to be represented as an actress, even though it was this really, really big film with an amazing director. And I was 27, and it was a really, really difficult decision to make. But I wanted to be somebody that other young actresses could look at and know that they didn't have to make those choices in order for their career to flourish. So that was a really big moment for me to go, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Yeah. And I'm just going to go my own way.
I think that's really powerful in those moments where you are called to question your values.
Yeah.
And like, actually, does that align with me or doesn't it? And when you stand up the first time, it's like a really big thing.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're like, oh, actually, I didn't die.
Yeah.
And, you know, yes,
I'm still here.
I might have less money, but actually I can sleep at night because I know I did the right thing by me.
Yes, exactly.
So I think that's a really powerful point. So thank you for sharing that.
Oh my gosh, of course. Thank you
lovely
for
to meet you.
So nice to meet you
good luck.
too.
Good luck. And I
Thank
look
you.
forward to seeing you for the rest of the week.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I appreciate you.